Alright, so the first thing you see is just the mountain of boxes. I'm starting this stack now. Still got this many more to go. Jeff literally has a pile, like a fortress of the 7x7 cutout. Hey, what's going on, shrimp keepers? It is, what is it?
Saturday.
It's Shrimp Saturday. Yeah, so I am here with Chris Roma of Roma Aquatics.
Oh man, I actually didn't know I was gonna tear up. I'll just show you.
Hey, what's going on, shrimp keepers? So I'm currently at the GAAS meeting, right? The Greater Akron Aquarium Society. We're just getting ready to do a talk. Here's everybody here. We're talking today on what's new at Flip Aquatics, mainly shrimp. And so we're gonna get into the talk, and I'll do some updates as we go.
Salty shrimp, which is the shrimp mineral GH and cage, or just the GH. This we use for the tigers and the neos.
All right, so we just finished up the meeting. We got everything cleaned up. We got Bud. Bud's the club president.
Amen, brother.
Hey, how'd the talk go?
Great, I guess. How much you gonna pay me?
However much it takes.
All right, it was a great talk.
There we go.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Then we got Rich
He didn't
here.
turn his hearing aid on, though.
No, that is true.
That's my car.
Is that your car? Jeez, oh man, you're spoiled.
Oh man, I am.
Then we got Jeff over here. You guys remember Jeff?
Sunburn.
Jeff, come on. What'd you get sunburned for?
Just playing golf.
You're playing golf?
No sunscreen.
What'd you golf, par?
2 over.
2 over.
Yeah, but we're scrambling.
Take Josh with you?
How's it going?
Josh is Jeff's little brother. He's the better looking one though.
Yeah, a little bit. It's that beard.
It is the beard. Although Jeff pulls off a mighty beard. There's Wayne. What's going on? Wayne, what do you got for the YouTube world?
You can fit right in.
I got that.
You got one thing to say to thousands of people. What is it?
Amen, brother. What a great president Buddy is, right?
Oh, jeez.
No.
I know I was going to be put on the spot.
Oh, sorry, Wayne. You don't have to
Fishing.
be. Keep fishing.
Keep fishing, not fishing.
Keep shrimp. Keep shrimp.
That too, yeah.
And we got everybody else here, but we're wrapping it up for the night, so we're gonna take off. I'll keep you guys updated.
Rubes, you got the frisbee. Emma, get it from her. Oh, now she stops when I get the video camera out.
Oh, man. Oh, are you just
So what's better than one puppy? 2 puppies. Oh, Ruby, how you feeling? This is Molly and Ruby.
Taco.
Taco, Ruby Taco.
Taco and meatball.
Ruby's getting beat up, and then we got Daisy, the big golden doodle. Hey, what's going on, shrimp keepers? So I want to show you something pretty cool. My dude Ken, there's Ken. He wants to get into saltwater and wants to start selling some saltwater and stuff, and he needed a commercial address to be able to do it. And so I'm renting him a little spot here in the warehouse, and it's really cool because now I get to look at coral every day, and we're checking this thing out. I'm bragging about it. I'm like saying how sweet it looks. And then Ken, he had a bulkhead in his fish room that was leaking because it wasn't tightened enough. So this one got tightened down a little bit too tight. And I looked in here, and I don't know if it will show up on camera, but there's a nice size crack going down, and then there's a crack up top. And so literally we're not even touching this tank because it really could blow at any point. And so we're gonna get this tank swapped out, and hopefully we can get that done tonight or something. We got to figure out a good plan for that. But Ken and Mark worked really hard to get this thing. Let me see if it'll focus. Ken and Mark worked really hard and got this thing all together, and it looks really great. So I'm excited to have it here in the warehouse. But that crack definitely put some kinks in the plans. So we got to work on that, and hopefully it will be a quick process. But just wanted to do a quick update. Keepers, it is. What is it?
Saturday.
It's Shrimp Saturday. Yeah, so I am here with Chris Roma of Roma Aquatics. Chris has a YouTube channel. You have about 200 subscribers right now.
Just broke 200.
We want to blow that up. So here's the deal. Chris drove all the way down here from Buffalo, New York. He came down to hang out, to buy some shrimp, and wait until you see what he actually got. I mean, his car is funny. I told him if he gets in a wreck, like, it's going to be bad. Like, he probably won't make it out of it. So let's knock on something that will not happen.
It's not going to happen.
And so a little bit about Chris. Chris has 8 breeding tanks in your basement. You just set up a rack, and you just got into the shrimp hobby more or less, and you started making videos of your whole journey.
Correct.
And so we get to see like the whole process of everything that's going on.
Yep. From me
start to finish.
brainstorming on what rack I'm going to build, where I'm going to put it, how big it's going to be, up until where I am now, where there's 8 tanks on it. There's another rack that's about to have 16 tanks.
A lot of tanks on it.
Spoiler alert.
Don't tell his wife yet.
But and then I got the 3 guppy tanks that are like show tanks that haven't made YouTube
From
yet.
Guppy Train.
From Guppy Train. They're
You gotta
coming
throw
up.
that in there.
They haven't made videos yet, but they're coming.
Yeah, so Chris has a lot of great stuff going on. You bought some black rose, and I'm really
so excited.
I think I'm more excited than he is, because I want them to do so good for him and start breeding so that you can start selling them. And really that just introduces more shrimp into the United States. I mean, that's really what it is.
That's the goal here. Get the
And
hobby United States.
It's all about growing the hobby here in the United States. And so Chris, thank you so much for coming down. Let's show them what you got in your car, man.
Those black rose, you don't want to forget. I'm your first customer.
Oh yeah. So he is my first customer, because we aren't shipping the imported shrimp until Monday. And since today's Saturday, he came down 2 days early to pick up his order. And so he was my first import order shipped out.
So yep.
So he's special.
Yeah, I'm special. I feel special.
Well, look at this. So you look at his car, and I don't think you can really see too well.
I'll open the doors.
Yeah, open the doors.
Here we go.
Here, I'm actually going to turn the camera around. We literally stuffed as many 10 gallons into his car as we physically could. So there's 2 right there. There's 10 in his back seat.
12.
No, there's 10 in the back seat and 2 in the front seat.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So like literally, like he won't be able to see out of his rear view mirror. And then we fit 4 into the trunk. So it's literally ridiculous. But it was exactly what you wanted.
Exactly
You got a good deal for it.
I was gonna set up 10-gallon tanks on my new rack that I'm setting up, and I was asking about should I drill the tanks or should I do overflows, because I'm worried they're 10-gallon tanks. They don't drill very well.
Yeah.
And then we're walking through, and he's like, "Oh, I got all these 10 gallons, and they're drilled." And I'm like, "Can I buy them?" And
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I was
yes, I can buy them. That works. A
Oh,
win-win
yeah.
for everyone. Less work for me, and
You got rid of, hey, cleared up some room for me, so that's always good.
so win-win-win.
So you got to have a safe drive home, man. I mean, really, you better baby it.
Oh,
Like,
I got an autograph poster. I'd unroll it for you, but I know you're all jealous.
they'll see it in the upcoming videos, right?
Yeah, he'll see it. It'll be out hanging on my wall behind everybody.
Oh, that's funny. Well, hey, again, Chris, thank you so much for coming down. Chris, I always ask everyone, if you had to give one piece of advice to everyone watching, what would that piece of advice be? It can be anything. It doesn't have to be shrimp related. It can be life related, anything.
It applies to anything in life.
Anything in life.
Don't jump in. Do your research.
Don't jump in.
Don't just stick your toe in the water before you do a cannonball.
That is good advice. Don't stick your toe in the water, test the temperature before you jump in with the cannonball.
That's how it works, yeah.
All right, well, hey, Chris, thank you so much, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you soon.
All right, thank you so much.
Shrimp Keepers. It's currently Saturday. We are ramping up for our big shipping Monday, which is coming up quick, which is May 1st, and that is when we're sending out all of the imported shrimp. The quarantine is up, and so we're sending them out. So we have a lot going on. I had Jeff here, or Jeff's still here. He's in the background. Let me get him. He's working. He's making styrofoam boxes. I was making the regular boxes, and then I'm gonna start putting the styrofoam into them. And so we just have a lot going on. A lot of orders going out, which is awesome. Thank you all for your support. Really, it's humbling the amount of support that you guys give us. So thank you so much. Much love from us, and we really do appreciate it. But let me turn the camera around, and I'll show you what we got going on. All right, so the first thing you see is just the mountain of boxes. I'm starting this stack now. Still got this many more to go. Jeff literally has a pile, like a fortress of the 7x7 cutouts, and then we still got all of these ones to do, which these are the side panels. So a lot more left to do, a lot going on, and it's just the tedious process
of sliding it through, cutting the line, and doing it over and over again. So Jeff said this is his second least favorite job here at Flip Aquatics. His first least favorite job is catching snails. It is a very tedious process, but we got something else cool going on. My buddy Ken, you guys have seen his fish room tour. If not, check it out. I'll try to link it down below. And he set up a saltwater tank, and he's going to start doing wholesale saltwater, or retail saltwater, sorry, and doing coral frags in here. So that's really exciting. So we got a lot of stuff going on with that, but we got a ton of boxes left to make, and so we better get back to it. Thanks for
all right, so it is day 2 of shipping madness. We're making boxes. We got Mallory here, we got Chris over there, and we are all there. They actually came here to buy some shrimp and actually pick up their order because they live close, but they're like, hey, if you need help, we'll stay and help. And I'm like, done. Like, I'll trade you shrimp food, whatever you need to get some extra help, we'll work out. So they're helping me make a ton of boxes. I'm printing off the orders right now. We got Amanda is going to be here in a little bit. I tried convincing Ken to help, and Ken said no. No, Ken's got a lot going on too. Ken's tank's looking really good though. He's got a little fish in here now. But yeah, so we got a lot going on today. The pile of boxes will hopefully get diminished. I can't wait to take these to the post office and see what the postmaster says to me. I know they're not going to be happy, but it'll be interesting. But anyway, I'll keep you guys posted.
So it's about, I want to say it's a little after 10 o'clock on Sunday night. These are the packages we have done, ready to go. These are the ones we have left. Got the insulation. We got all these ones that are getting ready. Amanda's in the back room bagging stuff up. I got to go through, and as she brings them out, I bag them up. I get a little list of things that I got to run around the warehouse and get. Not the most effective system by any stretch of the imagination, but it works for now. And we have a decent chunk left to get shipped today. But you know, we're just gonna keep putting along. Eventually this whole pile right here will be over here, and that will be a good day. That will be when I can breathe finally. So I'm excited for that. A lot of work left. So let's go back in the back and see what's going on with Amanda. Alright, so we're walking in the shrimp room. Amanda's rinsing out buckets. Sorry for scaring you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. We got little Ruby Taco sleeping. She got her food bowl and everything. Amanda's working on every order. She bags them up, and then she brings them out to me. So we got a lot left to do, but we're putting along. So we're just gonna keep at it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey, what's going on, shrimp keepers? I'm coming to you on a good day, but also a really sad day.
Like, I'm honestly like tearing up. You know, it's our shipping day. We got a lot going on, and oh man, I actually didn't know I was gonna tear up. I'll just show you. So I just looked down in Gio's tote. Oh thank God, it wasn't Gio. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I thought Gio died, and this is a different fish. Oh, so happy. You guys have no idea. I'm so relieved because I was so sad, and it was a different fish. It still sucks that this fish died as a convict, but I'm glad it wasn't Gio. All right, so I want to do an update, show you the madness. So we got a lot of packages out so far. We were able to use some of the flat rates. We had to use some of these huge boxes opposed to using these little ones. We shipped out about 35 packages so far. We got these ones ready to go, and then I'm starting. Well, that one's ready to go too. And then I'm starting on some more shrimp orders. Amanda's bagging them up for me, and it's moving pretty quick. Actually, I lied. It's moving really slow. But this is the next table I have to start working on. These are all the orders, and so hopefully these will go pretty quick. Hopefully. What I did this morning is, it is Tuesday, by the way. I got here and I went through all the orders and figured out like how much Java moss we needed, how many Malaysian trumpet snails, you know, the plants, how many matin filters I needed. The one thing that really slowed down my day is we ran out of matin filters, so I had to go pick up some more from my supplier, and so that's like, you know, a decent sized drive, and so that slowed me down. And as you can see, there's the foam, so that's literally taller than me. So I shouldn't be needing it for a while unless you guys just blow it out of the water and get us tons of orders of foam. But yeah, so those are for the matin filters, and I think we're gonna start offering them as tank dividers too. Corey from Aquarium Co-op told me about that. He's like, man, you need to offer those as tank dividers. I'm like, that's a good idea. And then I got all the Java moss ready, Malaysian trumpet snails, subwasser tang. Got all the matin filters cut with their holes in them. There's some right there. So those are for the 10 gallon, those are for the 20 longs. And so we're just putting along. You can see all the insulation scraps. I still got a pile over there. We're just putting a dent in it, and so I got a little bit more to go. I got my notes right there, and it's moving along. So I'll keep you guys posted. Hey guys, so it is 2 o'clock in the morning, or at least it's close to or a little after, and I decided to call it a night. I got all these ones done here, and then I got all these ones done on the table. I think we got like maybe 10 to 15 orders left, so I'm gonna get up early in the morning and come back and do that. So these are all the orders we got taken care of so far. It has been a long night. I gotta walk back here, make sure the lights are turned off, go home, get a nice shower, get something to eat probably, and then go to bed for a good 3 or 4 hours. You always want to make sure that the lights are off. I got these ones on a timer, and so yeah, everything went good today. It's just shrimp take forever to catch, like they really do. Let me make sure. It's hard to. Yep, it's still on the timer. Shrimp just take literally forever to catch, and then especially when they're imported, because we go through every single shrimp and make sure that there's no parasites. So like literally when we're shipping, we're like double checking, we're putting a flashlight underneath the shrimp, making sure they don't have the green parasite, you know, nothing crazy. Checking their head and stuff like that for the vorticilla and Scutellaria and just all that kind of stuff. So it is just a process. I underestimated how long it would take, but you know, now I know for next time. So I'm gonna do my best to get everyone's order out tomorrow. We got some out today. We got all these ones going to the post office first thing in the morning, and then I have to work my other job, so my electrical job. I have to work that tomorrow. So I'm really not sure how much if I'll be able to get these done in time. I guess it just depends on how long we work electrical for. But all is well. I mean, you can just see like this place is literally a disaster. Not that it's ever the cleanest place, but like look at all the insulation scraps. Like just craziness. The storage closet, just a mess. So I got some cleaning up to do after I survive this next couple days. But it's bedtime for me, guys. Thanks for hanging along. Hopefully you're enjoying the business here. I don't know if you can see me or not. Oh, there I am, somewhere in there. But all right, guys, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I'll see you in 4 hours.
So I'm at the post office and getting ready to unload all this stuff. I should have just had them come pick it up, because it took me forever to load. Like there's boxes for days. So I'm gonna start taking this in. Hopefully they don't hate me, but I'll let you guys know how that goes.